From the wild, vast reaches of interplanetary space, those famous bite-sized cereals, Wheat Chex and Rice Chex bring you Space Patrol! Adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. In the early days of space travel, before ships were developed able to span the vast distances between planets, there were established space stations for the purpose of refueling rocket engines. The space stations were set in an orbit around a planet or moon just beyond its gravitational pull. But in these days, when thousands of long-range ships travel to the outermost planets of this system with ease, most of the space stations have been destroyed. However, one that still remains, the Prometheus, is going to involve Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol, and his cadet Happy in an extremely dangerous adventure.
Here's the researcher requested.
Oh, thanks, Tonga.
Now that I've been your errand girl, would you mind telling me what this is all about?
Oh, it's about an old derelict space station, the Prometheus.
Yeah, there's a little more to it than meets the eye. I'll tell you about it on our way there.
You mean we're going to go there and look at it?
That's right, Happy. There's been quite a bit of traffic in that area.
Well, that's in an orbit around Ganymede, isn't it, sir?
Yes. Now it's a menace to navigation, so it's going to be destroyed by space safety. I thought we'd take a look at it before it ceases to exist.
Lieutenant Michael Shields, please. Hello, Mike. Mike, will you have my space pursuit ship loaded with 2 40G Kelvin hydrogen torpedoes and secondary atomic? Yes, and have the ship ready in half an hour. That's right. 2 40G Kelvins. Ship ready in half an hour. Huh? Oh, space safety is going to blast that derelict space station today instead of tomorrow. Which one? That's Prometheus. It's in an orbit around Ganymede. That's right.
Well, this is certainly a weird story.
Yeah, I'll bet it would be if I could read it.
I'm sorry, Happy. I'll read it out loud. This is from the Crayley Colony Graphic of Mars, the Prometheus. Set in an orbit above Ganymede, Jupiter's fourth moon, today is without crew or lights. For the third and last time, the entire 7-man complement of the Prometheus has been taken off to be hospitalized for an unknown ailment that strikes without warning and leaves the victims completely helpless and unconscious.
What's the date of that news item, Tonga?
That's 2101 AD.
Smoking rockets. It's been out there a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, Happy. Read the other one, Tonga, the ship's report.
Well, this one's dated 10 years ago. It's a report from the log of the Banner, a cargo ship. Set course, heading for Ganymede, landing at 1650 Universal Star Time. Navigator reported sighting a light aboard the deserted space station Prometheus. Upon observation, the light was not verified.
Smoking rockets. Maybe there is something aboard that thing after all.
Oh, I doubt it very much, Happy. It's probably just a sun reflecting from the observation port. As far as the crew becoming sick, well, that was probably just a type of radiation sickness.
Well, remember, Happy, in those days, space medicine was pretty primitive.
Yeah. Well, I hope that's all it was, just radiation sickness.
Captain Logan. Space Patrol Headquarters? Commander Corey, please. Oh? Well, I must say the commander deserves an afternoon off. Look, I'd like to leave a message for him. Will you tell the commander that we've changed the time of the demolition of that derelict space station? Yes. We were going to destroy it tomorrow, but our schedule here at Space Safety demands that we do it today. Yes, at 2000 a day, USD. That's right.
See anything yet, Happy?
No, not yet, Commander. If you bring it around the other side of Ganymede, I think I saw something over there.
Now sing out when you spot it.
Right, sir.
We're making pretty good time. It's only 1845.
Oh, good. We'll be able to complete our tour and be headed back for Terra by 2000.
Hey, Commander, I think I've spotted it. Yeah, wait a minute. Looks like a big metal disc out there, just float. Hey, wait a minute.
What's up, Happy?
I'm not sure, Commander. Wait till I bring up my image just a little here. Great purple comets. Would you look at that?
What is it?
Maybe I'm losing my brain vacuum, Commander, but I'll swear that I see a light there.
Take over, Tonga. Let me have a look, Hap.
Right, sir.
I don't see any lights.
I know I saw him, sir.
You better look again.
They're gone now.
No, it's probably just a sun reflection.
Oh, for a moment, you gave me a shock.
No, maybe Happy was overly impressed by the story of Prometheus.
No, sir, I know I saw those lights. I think. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it was just a reflection. Oh, Commander, are we going to land right on the Prometheus, or are we going to stand off and cross over on jetpacks?
I think you better land on it. There's plenty of room. It's bigger than it looks.
Well, then we can use the repeller ray instead of rockets.
Yeah, the rockets may get it off its orbit and send it in elliptic toward Ganymede.
Oh, we're still going to need our spacesuits, though. You want me to get them, sir?
Okay, Hap, break them out if you want to.
Right, sir.
Okay, Tonga, you landed.
Say, Commander, do you think that really was just a reflection that I saw?
It's hard to tell, Happy. Of course, according to that ship's report you read, somebody's supposed to have seen a light, or thought they did, 10 years ago.
Maybe somebody's been living aboard that thing all this time.
Well, we won't have long to wonder about it anymore.
Attention all ships in the Ganymede area. Attention all ships in the Ganymede area. This is a Space Patrol directive. Repeat, this is a Space Patrol directive. All ships in this vicinity stand clear of the space station Prometheus for a minimum of 29 DUs. This area dangerous to all craft for the next 3 hours. Imperative, all craft stand clear. At 2000, the space station Prometheus is to be destroyed by hydrogen torpedoes. 0 hour is 2000. Imperative, all ships stand clear of Ganymede area. Captain Logan, ZBY 1876, out.
I'll go down and take a quick look around. It looks okay. Come on down, but be careful. Make it all right?
Okay, sir. It's a little dark down here.
You can say that again.
Well, where to now, sir?
This way. Well, this looks like the power switch for the airlock. I hope the atomic power plant still works.
Rockets, is that thing ever big?
I suppose this hatch leads into the living quarters of the station.
Commander! Commander, that door closed all by itself. Something tells me I did see some lights.
Bravo, Checkers, bravo. That's a neat trick if you can do it.
Major Robertson, welcome to the galley.
I just flew in from Neptune, and I'm hungry.
Well, I only do that to keep from being lonesome. With this cosmic radiation kitchen, I have so little to do that I do get lonesome once in a while.
Yeah, but in the meantime, how about tossing some of those my way?
You want some rice checks?
Sure, unless you have a better idea.
No, there isn't anything better. Whoever thought a rice check sure had all his rockets going. Here, try some. You want some milk and sugar?
No, that's for breakfast. Middle of the afternoon, I like to eat them plain. But I will have some milk to drink.
All right. There you are. Did you ever stop to think how much good old nourishment there is in a bowl full of rice checks and a glass of milk? It's got as much power as an interplanetary space express.
All I know is it tastes terrific.
Right you are. It does taste terrific. But we'll forget about that nutrition lesson today. You know, I have to keep you space patrollers in condition just the same. But you may have a point there. No matter how much nourishment a cereal has, space patrollers just will not eat it unless it tastes terrific. And Rice Chex has just what it takes to keep them coming back for more. Nothing like it ever before, that's for sure. So the next time anybody asks you, what's new? You'll say, Rice Chex.
And now back to Space Patrol!
The door closed all by itself. I didn't even touch it, and it closed.
So I see.
Commander, do you suppose there's someone else aboard the Prometheus?
I don't know, Tonga. This is a switch that controls the hatch. I'll turn it, see what happens. Nothing happened. No power.
Well, there was just a minute ago.
Commander, the airlock door won't open. Well, how are we going to get out?
Yeah, Commander, there's nothing big enough in here to open a door that size. It'd take a hydrogen bomb to get through that steel.
What are we going to do, Commander?
Well, let's see if we can get this hatch open.
But, Commander, what do we want to go in there for? This way's out over here.
Well, if we can get in there happy and get to the power room, why, I mean, get that hatch open and get out again.
Smoking rockets, Commander. An air almost knocked me over.
Commander, I don't like this at all. First that door closed by itself and now won't open, and all of a sudden this one works and now air.
Yeah, and don't forget those lights I saw.
It's almost as if someone were living here.
I'll admit it's beginning to look like we're not alone.
What are you doing, Commander?
I will let some air in my helmet test it. Yeah, it's breathable. We can take these helmets off. It'd be easy to move around.
Well, now what, sir?
Now, let's see if we can find the power room.
There. That puts me right in line with the target. No use getting too close to fire at it. It ought to be a cinch to hit from about 60 DUs. Yeah, only 19 minutes to 2000.
Well, this is the power room.
Maybe a fuse blew out. That's why the switch wouldn't work.
No, I don't think it was a switch, Tonga. Look here. Look at this grease. It's fresh. Someone's been here lately.
Whatever it is aboard this thing needs air and light. That's a cinch.
I'm wondering why it's here to begin with.
I don't like the way you say it, Commander.
Oh, that looks like the switch section for the airlock. Yeah, and this must be the switch that controls the hatches.
Stay away from that switch.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Commander, that's the gun, a deadly weapon. Pistol.
I knew you came here to take me, but you ain't going to. I got you instead. Yes, and I'm going to keep you here until I figure out some way to get rid of you.
I wouldn't advise it. This space station is scheduled to be blown up tomorrow. If you keep us here, you won't have to worry about getting rid of us.
He doesn't believe us, Commander.
You can't just bet I won't believe you. You're just making it up because you're afraid I'm going to shoot you. And you're right. I am going to.
I thought I'd better let you know I'd be a little late getting in tonight. Well, I was going to do it tomorrow, but things got jammed up down at Space Safety. Yeah, I'll be home as soon as I land. Oh, I'm going to blow it up in about 10 minutes. I put out a warning for 2000, so I'll have to wait till then. That's it.
Yeah, it was right after I robbed that Terra Furrier. And the Space Patrol caught me. But they didn't keep me long, though. I escaped. And that's when I came here. It was 40 years ago.
40 years?
Yeah, it's gotten so, I kind of like it now. The crew left a lot of supplies here, including this gun that I'm going to shoot you with if you don't get right over there.
Okay. I can take a hint.
Right. Now, like I was saying, I've been here for 40 years. But when I first came here, there wasn't a soul around here. It was all deserted. The whole crew left. But I found a log that told the story. Yes. I found that their solar power plant was giving out what? Gamma radiation. Now, of course, I only turn on the power plant for a short period. That's why the radiation doesn't bother me none.
Very interesting.
Right in line with it. Dead center. 8 minutes.
Now, it's too bad that you're not going to be around here long enough to read that log because it makes mighty interesting reading.
Happy.
Yes, sir.
I've just decided I've heard about enough of this story. How about you?
Well, frankly, sir, it never was holding my attention. But, well, you know how it is. You have to be polite.
Now, you two better not try anything.
Be careful, Commander. He'll shoot.
You better stand back now. Not let go of my wrist.
Well, better prime the missiles. I want to get this job off on schedule.
Do you have a spacesuit here?
Well, what if I do? It wouldn't be any good after all these years.
I know he has a point there.
But Smoking Rockets, Commander, we've only got 3 spacesuits. How are we going to get him back to the ship?
Well, let's see. You and Tonga go back to the ship. Tonga can remove her suit. You can bring it back here.
Oh, won't that take a long time, Commander?
Yes, but I don't want to take any chances with his life, even though he tried to take ours.
Yeah, and besides, who's in a hurry?
Attention all ships in the Ganymede area. Attention all ships in the Ganymede area. This is a Space Patrol directive. This is a Space Patrol directive. All ships in this vicinity stand clear of the space station Prometheus for a minimum of 29 DUs. This area dangerous to all craft for the next 3 hours. Imperative, all craft stand clear. The Prometheus space station is to be destroyed by hydrogen torpedoes at 2000. Repeat, the Prometheus space station is to be destroyed by hydrogen torpedoes at 2000. Target will be fired on in exactly 4 minutes, 5 seconds. Captain Logan out.
Oh, you still have your space helmet on. I thought I heard someone talking down here.
I couldn't hear you with this thing on.
I said I thought I heard voices down here.
Oh? It wasn't me.
Probably an open channel on the space phone.
Yeah. Well, Tonga, you just stay here and listen to the regular space-phone conversations there now. I better get this suit back to the commander. He may need my help, you know.
Oh, get out of here.
Take it easy, old-timer. You aren't going anywhere until Happy gets here with that spacesuit. Oh, good boy, Hap.
You ain't gonna get me into that thing.
Okay, Happy. Looks like here we go again.
Come on, you. Haven't you caused us enough trouble?
Well, 2 minutes. Now one more run through on the checkoff list. Priming switch. Positive firing mechanism on manual. Torpedo bay panel on free axis.
Take him into the airlock, Happy. Get him into that space helmet.
"30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24.
Everything all right, Commander?
Yeah, I think so. Happy has his hands full, I suppose, trying to get our friend out of the airlock.
Reluctant, huh?
A little. You should have seen us trying to get him into that spacesuit.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
We're all ready to blast off, Commander. I checked us out while I was waiting.
Oh, good. Well, there's nothing to keep us here. Might as well blast off right now.
Sure left there in a hurry.
This is Captain Logan calling spaceship in the Ganymede area. What's the matter with you anyway? Didn't you hear my warning? You almost took a hydrogen torpedo broadside. I just blew up the space station.
Hydrogen torpedo? Oh.
I love those checks, those bite-sized checks, and I know checks love me. Both rice and wheat, they're swell to eat and packed with energy.
From Zooms and Loops, this pilot parachutes with gay abandon for checks to eat both rice and wheat. Man, what a happy landing. Because Rice Chex and Wheat Chex are those delicious, superific, bite-sized cereals. And now he's in his racing car, leaving the others behind by far. He's the checkerboard winner and takes the right prize. Rice Chex and Wheat Chex, delicious bite size.
I love those breakfast cereals. I know you love them too. A bite-sized treat just right to eat and good for you.
Get Rice Chex and shredded Ralston Wheat Chex at your grocer's in the red and white checkerboard packages. You'll agree. Rice Chex and Wheat Chex, delicious. And now back to Space Patrol.
Boy, it was quite a deal, Commander. That old guy just wasn't going to come down that ladder from the airlock. He got himself all wedged in up there, and I couldn't even budge him. And then finally the ship lurched a little, and he came down. Yeah, he came down. The hard way. What's the matter with Tonga, Commander?
She fainted.
Fainted? Why?
We just got a call from Captain Logan. That jolt you felt was from a hydrogen torpedo he blew up the space station with. 2 seconds after we left.
Oh? You mean she fainted just because we almost got blown up with a hydrogen torpedo? Ha! Well, that's a woman for you. They just can't take it. Space station? Hydrogen torpedo? 2 seconds? Oh.
That's my cadet.
And so ends exciting action with Buzz Corey and the Space Patrol, thus completing another adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Another mission in the name of interplanetary justice. From Commander Buzz Corey.
Commander Corey calling all kids on Earth. Commander Corey calling all kids on Earth. Be sure to be with us next week, same time. And meantime, remember the superific breakfast cereal that gives you a flying start for the day is Rice Chex. So be sure to get some. Commander Corey out.
Next week, more adventure in space, or even now along the space lanes, events are taking place that are going to mean more thrills and some exciting action for Buzz Corey and Cadet Happy. So be sure to be with us next week and every week for thrills and excitement with the Space Patrol.